Hey y'all, so a lot has changed and I ended up not getting surgery because it's actually something that I don't even know how to explain it right now. I don't think I can, and it's really emotional right now for me to talk about. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. If you want to become part of our family, then just click that subscribe button down below so you can stay updated on what is going on with me. Also, it's free. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a hospital visit. I know I'm all like cheery right now. That's just because I've been through like this pain since February, so I kind of know how to deal with it. I've learned to be myself. If this is the first video you're watching of mine, make sure you go and watch the last video that I made, which is why I'm here now. Definitely have an iCard right here or right here. I'm not sure which side it'll be on, just so you can stay updated. And let's backtrack the story just a little bit so you can kind of understand what's going on. If you forgot. Definitely felt like I've been dragging you on for a while now, so I was like, I really have got to get an updated video, even though I have no answers for myself, but this is just what I know right now. So let's backtrack just a little bit. So on Monday, I'm not sure what the date was, so yesterday was Monday the 20th, and it was the Monday before I was supposed to go have surgery, and I didn't. So on Monday I was supposed to go in for surgery, and I got ready, everything. They had me dressed, ready for surgery. I was laying in the bed, and like my mom and my best friend and Liam came in there and was like there to comfort me and tell me bye. And so then the doctor came in and was like, hey, we're not doing surgery today because you don't have a cyst, you have an infection, so we're going to admit you for 48 hours. Yeah, my mind was kind of blown because he also told me that that they're definitely going to have to get rid of my right fallopian tube, which was really hard on me just because, if you know what that means, like you're getting rid of one side of your body that releases eggs, and that was really hard for me just because I literally want to cry right now just thinking about it. If it is an infection, then the infection might have spreaded to my left fallopian tube, and which that means it's going to be really hard for me to have a kid. So this means that I'll definitely have to have an IVF or something to do with getting pregnant outside of the body first, which is really scary because I really am all about natural. If I was to not be able to have a baby and I really wanted a baby and this is the only way I could do it, then that's the way I would do it. So after he told me that, they admitted me and everything, I'll insert a few clips, vlog style clips right here of how that went. I told you guys in my last video that I was going to make a vlog for y'all, and that didn't go so well because obviously I had no answers for myself in the end. So I figured I'd make a sit down video and catch you guys up on what I know. Hey y'all, so I am in the pre-op and Liam is sleeping here on my chest. They got my IV in and they actually did really good this time because, you know, I had those bruises that I showed you in my last video, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because it is pretty hectic in here and I'm going to be going. So I probably will see you when I get out of surgery. Hey y'all, so a lot has changed and I ended up not getting surgery because it's actually something that I don't even know how to explain it right now. I don't think I can, and it's really emotional right now for me to talk about, so I don't know if you can hear me good. I'm using my phone right now. Shay is on the way to go get my camera and stuff so I can actually use it. I will say right now I will be in the hospital for at least 48 hours being pumped with antibiotics. So yeah, it's really hard because my video just went live today like a few minutes ago, and I just feel like I've been lied to, basically. I don't know, or not taken serious, I guess. So yeah, my phone's ringing. Hello? Okay. It was the wrong number. Anyways, I know I look like a hot mess, and I probably will be for this entire video. Oh yeah, look at me. Pretty scary. It's alright. My friend Shay, I keep talking about, best friend, she's gonna stay with me tonight in the hospital and probably sleep right there. My mom is going to watch Liam, and yeah, and Daniel's still working out of town. I would love for him to be here. He just cannot. He will lose his job, and that's not anything that we need right now. But it's okay, because Shay just went and got the Fire Stick and probably coloring books and everything to keep me busy. Tomorrow I'll probably just sit it up and sit in the bed and tell my story again, because the story has completely changed. So today is day 2 in the hospital, and I am doing a little bit of coloring. I figured when I get home and get a little dressed, I can put a little bit of a sit down video for you guys at the end of this video, just explaining what's going on. I am still at my mom's house because I'm in my sister's room right now, my other sister's room, because I think one of my other videos, the last 2 videos, I have been here. And I really miss doing cleaning videos. It's driving me insane. So they told me I was not allowed to go home because I cannot pick up my son, and I need to be able to pick up my son because he's at that age. He's 1.5, if you didn't know. He needs to be picked up. I mean, he's just at that age. Another thing, they didn't want me to go home because the hospital that I'm at is 1.5 hours away from where my house is, and they didn't want me to go home and then be in pain at the house and need to go to the doctor, because they said I need to stay close because my cyst or the infection. Okay, so basically if it's a cyst, because they don't know, if it's a cyst, then it can rupture. If it's an infection, it could keep spreading. So they want me to be very close, so if something was to happen, I can get there quick. So basically the story, I got out of the hospital and I've been home, or I've been at my mom's house for like 3 weeks this coming Friday. So they sent me home with an antibiotic to take twice a day, once after breakfast and once after dinner, and this is just going to kill the infection if there is one. On Friday, I will have a sit-down talk with my doctor at the OBGYN, and they're going to talk to me more about what they think it is. They're going to do another scan to see what they think it is, if it's done anything, if it's moved, if it's grown, or if it's, which I don't think it has because I really have not been in any pain, but they want to see if it's grown bigger or gotten smaller. I'm pretty sure I updated you guys on everything. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place right now because I did not write anything down. Pretty much, I just wrote down literally the beginning of this just so I can like try to keep my brain going straight, because I felt like I have literally explained the story so many times to family and friends who've been asking, so it's kind of hard to sit down and talk to you guys about it too. I just want to make sure you are caught up just as much as I am. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned to the next video, because the next video, hopefully, please pray that we find out what is wrong with me by Friday. Also they will still have to do a surgery to remove one of my fallopian tubes, whether or not it's a cyst or an infection, because the cyst has taken over the fallopian tube, and that's something that they did find out, I think, that whatever it is inside of my fallopian tube. And I'll insert the picture right here again. See in the inside, okay, see like the big thing that is circled, that is the cyst or the infection. That is in my fallopian tube. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Whatever that is inside of my fallopian tube, and they don't know, because honestly they told me that they will not know exactly what it is until they get in there and see, and they don't want it to be an infection and them get in there and it spread everywhere because I haven't been treated for it. So that's why they've been getting me on these antibiotics, making sure that I am getting rid of as much of an infection as I can, as my body can, so then that way when they get in there, they're not gonna like touch an infection and spread it all inside my body. That sounds so scary, and it is very scary. I've just really been trying to stay positive through this whole experience, but it's very hard, especially when your loved one is on the road working. That's been a really hard one for me, but we have been able to get through it, and we're getting through it together. Yeah, that's probably the toughest subject. Not even about me, just the fact that Daniel has to work. And I completely understand. Like, I want him to be at work. I want him, I mean, obviously he has to pay the bills. He's the one who pays the bills. And I'm literally just sitting here at my mom's house. So I don't see the point of him being here. So don't be hating on him in any type of way, saying he should be here, because he needs to be at work, honestly. I mean, and this past weekend he was here for me. He has sent me flowers. Those are the flowers he sent me. They're actually dying now, but they were so beautiful. I'll actually insert a little picture of them right here too. My granny sent me some flowers as well. That was so sweet. But anyways, I'm going to keep dragging on this video. I could talk and talk and talk. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Just remember to stay positive through everything, that somebody is probably going through something more worse than you are at that moment. And that's what I'm trying to keep in my mind, that it could be a lot worse. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Bye, lovelies.